Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Vicky. Today we'd like to talk to you about making a difference. For more than 20 years, there's been a charity right here in our community, helping 100,000 people each year. You may or may not know the name. We'd like to introduce you to ShareLife.
A lot of young people today want to know how they can make a difference in the world. Well, today we're going to tell you a little bit more about ShareLife and how you can get involved.
We've all been given gifts from God, things we're good at. We can use our time, talent, and our treasure to help ShareLife. Maybe it's by volunteering at one of ShareLife's agencies. There are more than 30.
Let's start by taking a look at how ShareLife is helping single parents and making a difference in their lives.
I was scared. I was terrified. I didn't want to come at first. I thought that I would never make it on my own. We were discussing abortion. I heard about the Rose of Durham by a friend. Her baby's 3 months older than my son, and she was going there, and then when she found out I was pregnant, she invited me along. Yeah, I came to the Rose of Durham when I was about 3 months pregnant, and I talked to a counselor, and she was great.
It is agencies like Rose of Durham that make the difference for teens suddenly confronting parenthood. Because of ShareLife, thousands of young parents are helped every year to find their way through the crisis, the difficulties, the learning, and finally, the new start.
I went there and I talked to a counselor, and she was a wonderful lady, and she was always there to listen to me, and she talked to me about my school, about my family, about how I feel about being pregnant. She talked to me about everything, and it really made me feel like someone really cared. Teen moms, if they want to come here, they'll get all the love in the world. They'll get help for anything that they need. They'll have a whole bunch of different programs they can go to, and it's excellent. I did the prenatal class, and that helped me a lot because I helped with my brother and sister, but I'd never even changed a diaper. I got away with not even changing his diaper till he was 3 days old. I got everybody else to do it for me because I was absolutely clueless. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I've gotten more than I know that I can give back. Rose of Durham, they're like a big family.
ShareLife is hard at work, helping those in need across the Archdiocese of Toronto. But who exactly are we helping?
Well, ShareLife is helping all those in need. Children and youth, family services, those with special needs, immigrants and refugees, the elderly and single parents. We also support those studying for priesthood at St. Augustine's Seminary, as well as mission and development work in the Third World.
From Toronto to Orillia, Mississauga to Oshawa, and even in the Third World, ShareLife is there. Imagine being part of a family that's helping more than 100,000 people every year. That's exactly what ShareLife is doing. We're answering the call of Jesus to reach out to our neighbors.
At the Society of Sharing, we learn more about a young woman who is making a difference by spending time with a senior citizen in her community. It's amazing how much can be accomplished when everybody puts a little bit in.
I've always sort of been interested in doing volunteer work, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity for me.
You're not only helping yourself, but perhaps you're helping other people as well.
ShareLife reaches out to the seniors in our community through the Society of Sharing. By pairing volunteers with seniors who are looking for companionship, the Society allows an opportunity to build relationships for everyone involved.
Lorraine is a very outgoing, very kind and generous woman, and she has many stories to share with me, and for every time that I come to see her, it's a real learning experience for me.
We have a good time together. We enjoy each other's company. She's a very nice young lady. We have lunch together, or we go for a walk, or we go and do a little shopping, or we just sit and talk. And it's very enjoyable.
Your donation to ShareLife is helping to support Lorraine and other seniors in our community, a difference that can last a lifetime.
Students continue to make a difference for ShareLife. Schools across the Archdiocese of Toronto hold fundraisers for ShareLife, from dress-down days to dances, barbecues to walkathons. Students also volunteer at ShareLife agencies and are involved with ShareLife's Leadership Development Program.
So remember, whatever your gifts are, we'd like to add you to the ShareLife family. Take a look at the faces of those being helped by ShareLife. Think of how you can make a difference and share life.
If I see somebody in need, I think Christ expects me to do something about it if I can.
Living alone isn't as nice as it sounds. It's very lonesome. You have nobody to talk to.
People with special needs are very special.
Can one person make a difference? Absolutely. There's no question in my mind that every one of our canvassers, every one of our donors, and every one of our pastors makes a difference. It's all the little people doing all the little things that make up the whole.
The light, the hope that one person can bring does change the world.
The biggest challenge for couples is to spend a bit of time together.
Young people, couples, families need to support each other. You're building community within your parish.
Having been through St. Augustine Seminary, I would like to thank donors to ShareLife for their generosity.
We serve people from all over the world, regardless of race, regardless of their faith background.
The funding we receive from ShareLife is very important. It's important because it allows us to do our work in Asia, in Africa, and Latin America.
Volunteers teach others about the importance of sharing and giving to others without expecting anything in return.
Giving money to ShareLife is a wonderful cause. They're wonderful people. ShareLife is giving money and helping many different charities, helping the older people and helping us here at Silent Voice. And I would like to say thank you. It's very important. It's very worthwhile to do that.
We all have dreams, something to go after in life, but it's not always easy. People will say, it can't be done. You're not going to be able to do it. Well, at ShareLife, many of our agencies were started by a dream and an idea to change the world.
Angie Carboni had a vision and a dream to provide a community where those with special needs could come to share their gifts, be part of a family, and show that if you believe you can make a difference, anything is possible. The result, St. Bernadette's Family Resource Center. And the rest is history.
St. Bernadette's integrates people with developmental and physical challenges with abled peers, and at the same time they have fun, they learn from each other, and the family also gets a chance to take a break. People with special needs are very special, and these individuals are able to tap into their gifts, whether they're able or challenged in a specific way. These kids are learning at an early age that everybody's able. Everybody on earth was born to make a difference. Every one of us has a talent. The challenged kids teach the kids with abilities about life. And they also share love. They come from their heart, and that's what makes them so special. St. Bernadette's has used theater, very much so, and music. We had one individual, for example, with autism, who became our lead actor. This was an individual who was extremely withdrawn and has now moved on to college, and he's going to be a radio announcer, and we're so proud of him. We serve a lot of people who are in the low income bracket. In the 6 years that we've operated, I've never turned a person away. That's the special piece of ShareLife. Faith and hope is so desperately needed here in this earth, and if we can spread that through our work, that's a lot to accomplish. St. Bernadette's is something that proves that we can move mountains.
You've seen their faces, heard their stories. Now it's time to think of your involvement with ShareLife.
As young people in the Archdiocese of Toronto, we can make a difference if we say yes to the call.
But do we have what it takes to say yes?
the single parent, the homeless youth, we can make a difference in their lives.
So here's the challenge. This year, add your face to the ShareLife family and answer the call to reach out to those in need.
Together, we're making a difference and changing lives forever.
Please, take the time to join the team and lead by example, because each one of us can make a difference if we take the time to share life.